Yo, 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 what's up? So I haven't been out here for a while, so this is my first video in maybe a couple of months. But me and Janelle have been up here for maybe a week and a half now, and I just went and picked me up a little digger. So we've been attacking a little bit of land just behind the caravan. So up there on the hill, if you can see it. Oh, that's what we've been attacking. So it's quite a bit. There's heaps of tree stumps and punga stumps and uneven ground. So I went into Westport and hired me out a digger. It's only 45 bucks an hour, so I've hired it till Saturday. Yeah. Well, we'll attack that and then I'll show you how it looks afterwards.
Hey, dearie.
Boom! Well, first day with the digger is done. I have made a mess. So it's slowly starting to get some flatten off parts. Ripped out heaps of punga logs. We'll have a view from up here of it. Wow! So this took me like 3 hours to do. Learning how to drive it, I guess, because I haven't touched one of these in a long time. But phew, look, so cleared all the way back up to here of all the pungas and trees and everything. So hopefully in a few days this will all be kind of flat. Fingers crossed. What a mission! Wow. I was slipping around heaps. Took me a while to learn how to use the digger again. But I've got two little platforms now, so I just got this one, which will be a run up, and then I was thinking of maybe building something up here on this flattened bit of earth. Don't know the size of it yet. I should probably take some measurements before I go so I can start planning something. But yeah, it looks good. So I ripped out heaps of fern trees, heaps of pungas, maybe 3 or 4 big trees. Not too big. There's the trunk of one of them. Yeah. So now I've got a spot. The rain's come in now, so we're going to shoot off back to Wellington. But can't see it right now. Bummer. But up there, along that whole range, Mount Glasgow, it's covered in snow, which was pretty freaking cool to see. But yeah, so me and Janelle will be heading back today. We're going to take this digger back. It is filthy. Got to set out lots of rat poison and mouse poison. I think there definitely is mice. We set out poison and traps the other day, but they were getting into all our food. The place when we came back here was a bomb site, So my little shack here has been leaking. My little lean-to kitchen. It's a mess at the moment, but it's been leaking down the back wall, so I didn't know how to fix that. So I came back and the whole kitchen was flooded and smelt like a mouse's home. They've been into everything. So that's going to be tucked away more nicely today. Ooh, we got a new purchase. I went and bought a lawnmower. There's a sign, Dystopia. Dad did that one for me, so maybe when he comes down here for the first time, me and him might put that up, hopefully. I'll save that for when he's here. My veggie garden's coming along good. So the basil died, obviously it doesn't like it. This doesn't get too much sun. But all the mint came along, the parsley's booming, the thyme's going good. Lime tree over there, and my lemon tree. Yeah, so go down and see how the long drop's going. This was covered in dust, but it held up fine. My good old trusty long drop. So that's still standing nice and strong, which is good to see. Steps are still going good. And then I wanted to get the digger up here, but we run out of time. The weather's packing in again, but I want to flatten this hill off from there, flatten it all the way off and push it into there. So that will make a nice, another good entertainment area. It's all coming along. And then my trusty lookout, this is where trees come to die. So I don't think I ever videoed the slip, but there's a big slip down here. And we have just stocked it with so many trees. It's cool. I remember in the summer when I was sitting up here on my chair, you'll see goats and stuff down the bottom grazing. So I'm hoping that all the dead ferns and pungas and vines and trees that I've thrown down there gives it a good soil base and it starts growing back again, stabilise that cliff face. But yeah, it's looking good, coming along. I'll go and sneak up on you now so you can say what's up. Janelle, what's up? What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, she obviously doesn't want to be on camera. Oh well. Oh, but another thing in here with the digger, the workers have been loving it. I've almost run them over and the digger doesn't even go fast and they're just toying with the tracks of the digger. But they've been picking out the hugest earthworms. There's this guy here. Whack whack. See, so there's one here, they're just scavenging now because I've just pulled the digger out of here. There's one worker, there's another one over here. These things are bloody annoying. Hey, wake up! So that's what they look like for the family that haven't seen them before. Nope, that's not very clear. But yeah, look forward to putting something in here. Can't wait. Anyways, back to Wellington today, tomorrow. And then I'm off to work for a couple of weeks. Yeah, so I won't be back out here for maybe another month. Maybe 2, we will see. Anyways, catch you later. Peace.